Hello and welcome to Fresh Word. The word for today comes from Ephesians chapter 3, verses 17 to 19, and it says, "So that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith, and I pray that you, being rooted and established in love, may have power together with all the saints to grasp how wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ, and to know this love that surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled to the measure of all the fullness of God." Don't you want to be full of Christ? What a wonderful thing, and we have that opportunity. Sometimes we as Christians claim to be full of Christ, but on the inside we are running on empty. To have the fullness of Christ is something that we cannot get on our own. Paul says in verse 17 that it is through faith that Christ dwells in our hearts, and that is where we can find the fullness of God. Are you feeling empty? God says that He can supply all our needs, and not just our physical needs, our spiritual needs as well. If we want to experience the fullness of Christ, we must be committed to Christ. He must be our number one priority. We need to change those things in our lives that are not right with Him. A car cannot go for very long if it is not filled up with petrol on a regular basis. It's the same for us. How can we be full of Christ unless we stop and take the time to fill up on Him through prayer and through His Word? Jesus invites us to come and be full of Him. And that is when we will be able to understand, to grasp the unmeasurable, the unimaginable love that He has for us. As you go into this day, remember, don't go on living an empty life. We all need to fill up on Christ. God bless you.